Hello, hello. A little bit of filming chaos still ensues, so might have to do this for a little while. All right, I wanted to do a quick reading here on Howard Schultz. He was one of the founders of Starbucks, I believe. And the question is, will spoiled Schultz hurt Starbucks' bottom line? Because some people are so incensed by him running as an independent and talking this way that they will no longer buy Starbucks coffee. I don't know. The Starbucks is a lot of people's favorite drug dealer. So, that drug being caffeine, but still. So I laid out these cards, and I felt like I should, for the cards for the reading, I felt like I needed two. And look what two I pulled. It's the Tower card, and it's the Insult to Injury card. Basically what this says is, the reason people are so incensed is because there are people who are seriously suffering. I was having a discussion over dinner actually earlier today with a couple of people, let's say, who are farther to the right on the spectrum than I am. And the discussion, they were complaining about some young people being so far to the left. And I was trying to explain to them that basically what's happened is that income inequality, society let income inequality get out of hand. And that's where you get this super billionaire CEOs. Meanwhile, you've got this middle class that's just been decimated. It puts way too much pressure on the people coming up, so their ideas turn farther and farther left. I was trying to explain this. People I was talking to didn't really get it, because that's what a lot of people are feeling is their regular life. They can't afford health insurance. Going without a paycheck means losing their home. They're desperate, and the desperation is palpable. And then here comes another spoiled billionaire who thinks, well, I made a lot of money, therefore I know better than everybody else. And that's exactly what that means. So, but let's see, is this really going to hurt Starbucks? You might be asking, well, why don't I ask what's going to happen to Schultz? Is he going to become president? Maybe I will at the end, but do we really need to ask? In the past, oh yeah, he was hotter than chocolate. Hotter than hot chocolate? Okay, I cannot promise I will get through this without Starbucks jokes. Really bad Starbucks jokes. Yeah, but he thought he was hotter than hot is hot and steamed milk. Oh, I guess I shouldn't throw that away. That goes over here. So into the reading. Well, he thinks he'll try something new. This'll be great. Base of the reading. I'm rich, therefore I have a message. Literally, this is the cruise ship. This is what I call the cruise ship card. And this is a messenger. You've heard of I think, therefore I am. Well, for these guys, it's I'm rich, therefore I am perfect. I'm good at everything. Above it, yes, another emperor. And him wanting to become emperor is upsetting people a lot immediately. But why? I'm hotter than a triple chocolate cookie straight out of the microwave. Of course, I would be a great emperor. I've been an emperor. I would be an even bigger emperor. And people are like, no, let me misspell your name on your cup. You can go sit down. We'll call you when it's ready. Near future. Well, he's going to get money. He's going to get some money because some people like this idea. Some people like the idea of you have a lot of money, therefore you're great at everything, which is nonsense. So he's going to make some friends. Oh, how you doing? Pumpkin's here. Oh, kind of only see his shadow, and there he goes. That's another one. Then, he's going to be disappointed. But I'm important. I'm big. I am. I've been blessed by the great divine with money. Therefore, no. Go sit down. No, I'm sorry, Howard. Your coffee's not ready yet. Please go sit down. Home environment. Oh yeah, it's billionaire party time. Hopes and fears. You know, I thought this reading was about Starbucks, but it really is turning into just a reading about him. Can he really make them? Can he really raise the money he would need? Of course, he doesn't want to use his own money. They never do. All right, what other people see? This isn't him. What other people see is that people are hurting. The populace is hurting. The workers are hurting. And this idea of all the nice things that Starbucks does for their employees with health insurance and all these other things. Schultz isn't interested in that platform at all in running. So, yeah. So some of the great goodwill built up at Starbucks is wasted. Final outcome. There are going to be so many candidates. There are going to be so many candidates. Seriously, it'll be almost like, how many days are in the year? 365. Yeah, well, that might cover the candidates, the number of candidates. Candidates with a better grasp of the facts, a better platform, who have their cocoa nibs in order. Yeah, that's what's going to happen metaphorically with Schultz, so forget it. Forget it. All right, but seriously, just a couple cards. Starbucks. So what's going to happen to Starbucks' bottom line? Is this going to hurt the Starbucks brand? Starbucks brand still feels quite strong, but it is definitely cooling. And it's been cooling for a while. Because the cost is great and the novelty is not what it used to be. And they're very much getting the message of that. So they're already very aware of the weakness in the company. At how much people are hurting and how expensive their products are. More people turning them down. Yeah, this is just weakness in the company. That's America. That's the card I get for America. And this is America looking elsewhere. This is America looking somewhere else. So if you put her down there, she's looking somewhere else. She's not looking at, in the end, they'll retool, they'll recover. It's not the end of the world for them. Yeah, they're going to do more humanitarian stuff. They're going to, something about their managers, giving their managers better training or something. New signage, that's important, I guess, but no, they're just going to, kind of a tempest in a teapot. People are upset, but the fact is that, yeah, I mean, how many options do they really have? If that's what they want to do, you know, they're getting something out of it other than just that particular brand of burnt coffee flavor, you know. And hey, I like the burnt coffee flavor when I occasionally have it, but yeah, they're mad. The board is, I assume they have a board because the people high up in the company feel very angry that they have to deal with this now. That their jobs have just become that much harder, and because of what Schultz has done, and they're just gonna redouble their efforts to woo people over. No death, just wooing you back with the promise of whipped cream. More overseas ventures. investments, but the market is cooling because of their price points. All right, well, so the company's going to struggle along. It's going to be all right, but yeah, Schultz has not done them any favors, and he's not particularly popular within the company right now, or well, much of anywhere at the moment. All right, this is our Tempest in a Starbucks teacup. Hang in there, and thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it.